Hello, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone is having a most wonderful start to their week and that you have a wonderful and blessed week. And as for me, I'm feeling fine. Let's take these biscuits and turn them into the Bojangles type cinnamon biscuits. And I made two other recipes today that will be coming. I made some one bowl salmon croquettes and some beefy onion smoked turkey neck collard greens. So be on the lookout for those videos. I'll be right back so we can start the biscuits. Okay, the first thing we want to do is let's see if this will just pop on its own. Nope. So let me pop these biscuits. Oh, it did pop while I was walking. I hope you all heard it. I have washed my hands, so the first thing we want to do, and I have buttered my dish, is we want to place our biscuits on here. And today, I have just some buttermilk biscuits. You can get honey butter, you can get butter biscuits, whatever kind you want. Today, I want something sweet, and I'm a frugal person, so I'm just using what's in my house. And as for me, like, I could go to Bojangles. Okay, and the way I look at it is, at Bojangles, I may pay $2 for one biscuit. At home, I can make these same biscuits and eat 2 or 3 times the amount. Okay, so as you can see, I have my biscuits in the pan. And the next thing we're going to do, if you've been watching me before I have a spoon to the side, we're going to go ahead and make our dents in these biscuits. And then after this, I'll be back so we can make our cinnamon to go on top. And I have the oven preheating, and it is set on 350. Okay, I'll be right back so we can make this cinnamon topping. Okay, I'm back so we can make this cinnamon topping. I have 3 tablespoons of butter in the microwave. In this cup, I have a half a cup of light brown sugar, and it doesn't need to be packed. Let's see. I also have in this bowl 2 tablespoons of flour. I have 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, and it seems like a lot of cinnamon, but remember, we're making cinnamon biscuits. Let's check on this butter. Okay, the butter has melted. So we're going to pour all of that butter in there. Okay, and all we're going to do now is we're just going to whisk this together until it comes together. Hope you all can see. That cinnamon and brown sugar looks funny. Can y'all see that? Let me smell it. Smells good. But I bet it's really going to smell good when it starts to bake. Okay, so I'm done mixing this together. Let me show you the consistency that I have. Okay, now I'll be back in just a minute so we can top these biscuits with the cinnamon and get them in the oven. And while they're in the oven, we're going to go ahead and work on our glaze. Okay, I'm back. I have this cinnamon, and we're just going to lay it. I'm just going to spread it, I guess, as evenly as I can on top of each biscuit. And if it runs, that'll be quite okay. And if you need to, you can still kind of create your socket a little bit more if you need to do it a little bit extra. Okay, Okay, 2 more. Now, I'm going to go ahead and stick these in the oven, and I'll let you see what they're looking like as they're cooking. And while these are cooking, we're going to go ahead and make the icing. And I'm going to have to make me some coffee to go with this. I won't show y'all that process because I've shown you so much coffee, but I'm going to have it. But these are the cinnamon biscuits before they go into the oven. Okay, you all, I'll be back to show you what they're looking like as they're cooking. Okay, you all, I'm back, and I realized that I am out of vanilla. So we're gonna use, to make this glaze, we're gonna use, I have around almost 2 cups of powdered sugar in here. And what I did was I'm adding a little bit of that leftover cinnamon mix to this. And I also have some in my bowl so that I can see if maybe I can get the glaze to have a cinnamon flavor. So I'm going to whisk this around in this milk before I pour it in. It's looking cinnamony, cinnamony, however you say that. Okay, so we're going to pour this in here. Okay, now I'm going to whisk my whisk out. Okay, and we're going to whisk this together. I'm trying to make sure you all can see this. We're going to whisk this together and see what we end up with. You know if you all can see this. Oh, it actually looks good, you all. So what I did was I used almost 2 cups of powdered sugar. I used some of the leftover cinnamon mix that I made to go on top of the cinnamon biscuits, and I used 3 tablespoons of milk. So I could have just done this with 3 tablespoons of milk and the 2 cups of powdered sugar. But now that glaze has a cinnamony look to it, since it has the cinnamon, this is the consistency that I'm going for. So let you see what that looks like. Okay, you all, I'll be back when it's time to get the biscuits out of the oven and glaze them. Okay, you all, this is what they're looking like in the oven so far. I'm going to do something a little bit different and broil them on the top, and then I'll pull them out and we'll put the icing on them. Okay, you all, these are what the finished cinnamon biscuits are looking like. I'm going to let them cool down for about 5 minutes, and then we will add on the cinnamon icing. Okay, you all, I'm back. So let's go ahead and pour this icing on top of these cinnamon biscuits, okay? So I'm just gonna come in and okay, and you all, I'm learning you can top biscuits with whatever different kind of flavors you like. Okay, you all, let me see if this is still hot. I'll hold it up and let you see what it's looking like, and then we'll go ahead and taste it. Let me see, is this hot? Yes, it is. Okay, you all, let me get a cushion under my hand. Okay, you all, this is what the finished cinnamon biscuits are looking like. And remember, this is the Bojangles cinnamon biscuit copycat recipe. Okay, you all, I'll be right back so we can taste it. Ooh, this is hot. Okay, you all, so I'm back. You can see my biscuit. Now, let me take you out into the pan so you can see what it looks like now that I have taken one out. Okay, you all, so let's go ahead and taste this and see what it tastes like. Okay, you all, I'm back and I have cut my Bojangles cinnamon biscuit. And now, let's give the first bite. to you. Now, let me taste it. You all, oh my goodness, I have no words. This is so good. Now, I don't know what's better. The Bojangles peach cobbler biscuit copycat recipe, the blackberry biscuit recipe that I made, or this cinnamon biscuit recipe. Anyway, I hope you all have a most wonderful meal, a most wonderful dessert. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.